All right, there we go. How's it going, everybody? This is my new phone, so the battery shouldn't just up and die on us like it did last time. I just wanted to do a quick live, show you guys where. Well, I'm not going to show you. I'm going to ask you, can you tell where our broilers were last year? All right, I'll show you. And we'll come around this way. Can't see it as good. Maybe if I lay down on the ground. All right, look at this. Can you tell? See how much more lush this is right there? Look at that. Look how beautiful. Each one of these big spots is where the feeders from the chicken tractors were last year. You can see it's up. The tallest of this grass is probably 10 inches tall, but it's a solid 4 inches of just clover in here. Look at this. Beautiful. Holding in all the moisture. Look at that. And this is where no animals have been. Well, the layers were here about 2 weeks ago, but you can see, I can see the ground here still. Right over there, I can't see the ground. But this is where the chickens were not. And you see all the green spots in this area, like that one, and that one, and that one. Those are all from 2 or 3 years ago when there were cattle in here. Each one of those is a cow pie. And then you look over there. No chickens, chickens. No chickens, chickens. It's amazing. You see we have our layers here. There's the line. This is where the chicken tractors were last year. We didn't get to cover this portion of the field, so we covered it with our layers once already. And then we put our layers in here because we were gonna bring them from over there to over there, but as you can see, it doesn't really show up on this camera, but this is a hill right here, and by the time we got that eggmobile over there, they could no longer see it, and so they didn't walk to it. So it's just really incredible what chicken manure will do. Let's walk over to where we have the broilers right now, and I'll show you guys. Look at this. This gives me the fizz. Look how tall, look how tall that is. That's a standard muck boot. It's over a foot tall. Look at that. I wish we had some orientation is locked. Oh, I have to go this way. There we go. Sorry about that. Hope I'm not giving anyone vertigo. Here are the happy hens following me everywhere I go. All right, now I'm gonna show you why that is so green. I'm gonna show you the manure freshly laid down. So, oh, it shows up really good here. Okay, so you can clearly see the grid, right? That's going out. They've been out here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Day 1 is very stressful for the birds. They all huddle up, all up against each other by the feeders. We stick them underneath the roof because they want to sleep right by the feeder. So that's a tip. If you, the first couple days you have your broilers out on pasture, put your feeder underneath the roof portion. I got my finger in front of the camera there. And that'll teach them to sleep under the roof, because you don't want them to learn to sleep out in the open where they'll get wet if it rains. But you can see there's a manure there, some feed, but all here in the rest of the pen, not a lot at all. As we progress through the days, also, these two pens are the hens and the two on the right are the roosters. So you can see a big difference. Those are the hens, all right? Those are the roosters. You can see how much manure is going down. See this bright brown palish line here? That's all chicken manure because the feeders are on this side of the shelter. All right, now we'll come over by the hens. You see how much less they're pooping because they're smaller and they're eating less, so they're pooping less. So this was our whole plan, was to have two groups on the right here to be all female, and then two other pens, or sorry, did I say right? These two on the left are hens, two on the right are roosters. You can see these guys. See how feathered out they are? Got a little bit on the back yet. Here, I'll open this up. It's focusing in on the chicken wire. Hello, ladies. See how feathered out she is? You know, some on her neck, on her side, by her tail a little bit. She still doesn't have feathers. But they're pretty feathered out. Good looking birds. The Plasson waters are working well. You can see when it's cool, they like to lay in the sun. And then at night, when it gets colder, they'll go underneath the shelter. So when the frost comes, if it comes in the morning, that steel blocks them from getting cold. All right, so there's the hens. See? There's the roosters. See how much more nakedness there are on those? Right? Each one of those dark spots is just skin, where they don't have feathers. Right? Here's the hens. Look at them. They're so pretty. Ugly. But these are bigger, right? So they're bigger, they eat more. And we're gonna process these guys first. You see we have a curve coming up here, and we'll follow. Look at all those tall piles of grass there. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. So that is it. The marvelous chicken manure. Improving this pasture tremendously. And just look at this. Can you beat this view? Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Are we blessed or what? I'm telling you. It is all I can do just to try and capture this much abundance that is out here if you are willing to put in some work. The animals do all the work. I really just do some organizing. That's really what farmers are. They're the organizers of nature that allow nature to do its work. Right? That's where we organize them to be, and that's not where we organize them to be. So you can see nature. Hello, hens. Some people think that we need to remove people from nature to prevent humans from doing harm to nature. But I think that we were designed by a good God to nurture nature, to improve both people and the world that God has put us in place to steward. So that's what we're doing here, trying to be a good steward. It's so pretty. Anyway, we're almost at 10 minutes. That's it for me, guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are learning. I'm trying to make stuff and do live videos of things that I wish I would have known before I got into this. So if you think this would be helpful to someone else, it'd be awesome if you'd share it. That'd be great. Or just enjoy this beautiful view. Wow, wow. Awesome. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head home, get something to eat. We have new chicks coming tomorrow, our second batch. So that's exciting. You can see the red-winged blackbirds here. Can you see it right there? She's in the feeder. The red-winged blackbirds really like the chickens too, because they get to eat all the leftover feed. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya. Don't mind the awkwardness as I try to figure out how to end this on my new phone. All right, we'll see you guys.